matey. Got a Warlord Games Black Seas Master and Commander. This has been out a couple of years, few years, I don't know, but it's from 1770, 1830. Yes, I am actually going to dabble in some historical naval warfare. Yeah! All right, let's check it out. Well, looky here. We got some goodies here. Got the boats on spruce here. First off, I have no clue about the naval battles of 1770, 1830. This is all going to be a learning experience for me. Obviously, get your scan for surprise. And looks like you got your smoke and stuff for cannon fire and fires and so forth. That's pretty neat. They packed that in there. Look, you got your 10-sided die and a couple small D6 in there. And and there's your string for rigging. I might use that. I don't know if I'm going to go all out on rigging or not, because when I used to build models and stuff, rigging was a pain in the butt. So we'll see. Here, let's get this out of the way here. Oh, that's going to be the cards. So you got your cards here. Remember, unprofessional unboxing is what I do. So if you're looking for a very high detail boxing, I suggest you go check out Wargaming Noob Historicals channel. He is very thorough with his unboxing, does a great job. So he's got a great channel there. He also has another one, I believe, is for more of battle tech and GW kind of stuff. It's just Wargaming Noob, I think. Just Wargaming Noob. But anyways, Wargaming Noob Historical is where it's at if you're looking for historical miniatures and all that stuff. So check it out here. Here, let's look at this. This looks like this is the measuring. Yep. Yeah, light sails, battle sails, full sails, all that stuff. Yeah, see, I am clueless when it comes to this game, so I got a lot of reading to do and all that. Oh, there you go. Looks like this is your rat lines. Yep, your frigate and Briggs rat line sheets. And your flags. So I know they have tons of flags flying all over the place. You got your Royal Navy flags. Which one are these? Okay, third brig and third rate flags. Royal Navy. And what else we got here? It's all royal. Okay, it's folded up. Alrighty, and then your spruce and your brief instructions on how to build them, which looks kind of easy, not too hard. So, and there's your sails. That's one. So it is kind of a paper / cardstock kind of sails. So you're gonna have to bend them a little bit if you want the flowing, you know, the wind catching it or whatever. So, yep, you can tell with the weight of them too. And it looks like you get 3 of them. So cool. And then there's your sprues with the boats. I'll put the sprues on a slideshow at the end of the video so you get it without me moving them and shaking them around and stuff. You know, hey, look. You know, so you got this one. I cannot read which one this one is. Black Seas, Napoleon. It's a frigate. Frigate. And this one is another frigate. So we got 1, 2, 3, and these must be the smaller ones, right? Yeah, the Briggs. So it looks like you get 2 on this one. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or it's 8. I can't remember how many, but it looks like you get 3 sprues of the Briggs and 2 sprues of the frigate. And then there's your heavy duty map. Dang. Okay, yeah, that's almost like a canvas mat almost. That's pretty heavy duty. So I'm not gonna open up that whole thing. So yeah, I was a little that caught me off guard. I thought it was gonna be like real thin paper kind of stuff that I've seen for other games. And then you got your card stock with your islands and all that. And then there's your tokens all on the back here. It looks like cannonball and stuff and what have you. Those things I think were used in the cannons to knock down the poles or whatever, flag poles or whatever you call it. Like right. So yeah, I don't know even the freaking boat terms. So so it is what it is. Whale tokens? Interesting. Now I know that you could buy like all the creatures from the sea or whatever and stuff, so that'd be kind of cool, which I'm thinking about doing because why not? And then the big old heavy rule book here, which if I remember watching Wargaming New Historicals, it has a brief history on certain sailors of the certain navies. Somewhere in here, somewhere, probably in the beginning, I believe, or somewhere. Oh, there's your scenarios, however you want to call it. Strike the colors, leaving the battle area. These are additional rules. Ships on fire. What else? Boarding actions, collisions. And okay, here's your critical table. All your tables here, your D6 scores and stuff, and the results. The damage, yes, I turn, yes, I am going backwards and not going the other way, sorry. Shooting, and your core rules and all that. So I thought this had the kind of a brief history of each of the admirals and captains in here. Oh, there they are. So it has like how many points it is for Captain James Lawrence, Commodore Stephen Decatur, how's it? Oliver Perry is 40 points. Dang. That's the United States Navy. Yep. And I'm sure you got Spain and their admirals, France, and oh, there's Admiral Horatio Nelson. Yep. Cool. And Collingwood. So it gives you a brief history on how much they cost and all that stuff. So pretty cool. National special rules. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot to it here. It looks like to read and learn about ship's crew. Seamen, Marines, midshipmen, petty officers, get a brief history of all this stuff. Rating systems, and a glossary of naval terms, which is where I'm probably going to have to spend most of my time here to learn this stuff, huh? Like a midshipman, a junior officer. There you go. Muster, the list of all men currently aboard ship. Okay. So, got a lot of stuff here to go on. So I figured, that's one thing about miniature wargaming is, if you have an itch, scratch it. And Black Seas was giving me an itch, so I decided to purchase it. Got it on Amazon. It was at a great price. I think I got it for like $52 or something like that. I think that's what it was going for. Or came out to 52 and was $48.95 with tax and all that crap. But anyways, it was a decent price where I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Take a risk and see if I fall in love with it or not. So, and that's usually how you learn about, what games suit you and you like and all that stuff. So, of course, go to your local gaming store and see if they have this stuff out there already and test it that way. Is probably the cheaper route to go. So, but anyways, that's it. So look to the slideshow on the sprues here. Get better. They do look pretty well detailed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the colors and all that. And guys, I'm sorry, I am not gonna get it all totally historically accurate. I'm not the what you call it rivet counter kind of dude. Whatever. If I get it close to what it looks like, and I can spot out that it looks like a British ship or French or Spain, whatever, then I'm happy with it. I just want to paint it, get it on the table, and play it. So that's it. So if you stayed through this whole thing, please let me know down in the comments below, and any other advice you have on this game, because I'm clueless, and I'd appreciate that too. And what do you guys think? I mean, is this something? I mean, I was even looking at the Manta Games Armada, which I'm told has very, very close rules to Black Seas here. So Armada is the fantasy one to boat, whatever you call it, naval game. So, alrighty, thanks for listening to me babble. I got under 10 minutes, so woo, cool. Okay, real quick, I decided to go ahead and build this to make it an official unbox and build video. You're looking at one of the frigates here. They're pretty much the same. There's, brain fart, 3 sprues of these. And fairly easy, pretty easy to put together. My issue is trying to make them straight. As you can see, one, I tried to get this as straight as possible, and I was afraid if I bend it too much, I might pop. But anyways, pretty neat. See the cannons there. It's pretty well detailed. You can put the little lifeboats or whatever right there. So, and next is going to probably be putting, well, probably it is, putting the sails on. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do the full rigging or not. So, but that's the frigate there. And then here's a couple of the brigs. Just show you one because they're all the same. Focus, here you go. So same thing, pretty dang basic. The instructions are real simple to follow. There's not much to it. I mean, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8 pieces to put together. So there's anchors to go with them, but my gosh, they look really, really big. So that you can put on the side here. So I'm gonna leave the anchors out. So it looked kind of cartoonish, or I don't know. They were just really big. So there you go. I'll have a couple slideshows at the end of this one. So so much for being over 10, under 10 minutes video here. So anyways, that's it. Any questions, advice, as I said before, please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, do it now. Anyway, no, it'd be appreciated because I'm in everything. I pretty much only do one board game, and it's Zombicide. I tell everybody almost in all of my videos, it's Zombicide, and then it's miniature wargaming. It's really starting to get into the historical part of it, and you'll see some fantasy and stuff and all that, and mainly Fistful of Lead. So, alrighty, you guys take it easy. Bye, guys.